Oh man, so Phantom is pumping 7 or so percent, and Bitcoin is also up about 8%. But are we out of the woods? We're going to take a look at both of those charts today. You can see here Phantom is up. You can see that we bounced off this important support line. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. $1.94 is a very important support line. You can see that not only is this good horizontal support from this level here and this level here, but also it's your 0.382 Fibonacci level. And you can see that the bears tried to push us below, but we didn't. The bulls came in and picked this back up. Now, naturally, this has to do with Bitcoin, and we're going to take a look at that. But as always, guys, don't forget to collect your free money, okay? You've got Swissborg, links in the description, offering you 100 euros when you deposit 50 euros or more. You've got Coinbase, and you've got BlockFi as well. So check out the links in the description. But as you can see here, what happened was we were in this ascending triangle. We fell to the downside. As I mentioned to you guys in the video, the probability of falling to the downside of these patterns is more so than to the upside. And we knew that our price target from this was to head all the way to the lowest point here at $1.79. Now, fortunately, we managed to pick up some strength from the horizontal support at $1.94 and head higher. Now, we know this is partly due to Bitcoin, and I'm going to explain why we're not out of the woods just yet. And I've said this a lot. I'm getting a lot of stick for it, but I have to be honest with you guys. That's the purpose of this channel, and I will do that at the expense of this channel growing or any dislikes. That's fine, because I need to give you guys the true updates, the secret nuggets as we like to call them. So you can see on the daily now 3 really good solid days for Bitcoin coming off the bottom of this wedge, which was always tying in with this longer term white trend line, okay, which we can see. And you remember all the way back here, I said, look, this yellow line is going to act as our long-term resistance. We need to break clear of that. But also, if we don't manage to do that, we can see upward diagonal support here coming in at this white trend line. So I could see, even when this was sitting at 60,000, I was suggesting numbers such as 53, 54,000. I've maintained that in my video. And you can see now Bitcoin's managed to pretty much hold this level for now at 54,000. But there's still some room to the downside. And I'm going to show you why. Not because I'm bearish. I'm super bullish on Bitcoin. I believe in Bitcoin and Phantom, as you guys know, but I have to show you what the risk lies. And I was one of the few YouTubers who at this point, let me switch over to the 4-hourly, who at this point right here, when we got our breakout, I confirmed the breakout, but I said specifically, and go watch my video, guys, if you're unsure, I said we're not out of the woods until we break above this high here. And that high tied in with the horizontal support at 59,500. You can see we got rejected exactly from that level and dumped straight back down. Again, we go for a breakout. We're not out of the woods till we create a higher high. Above 59,000, let's call it the line exactly, 59,580 is very, very important for us, okay? So maybe another day or another couple of 4-hourly candles and we can break that, but let's see. We've still got another 2 hours and 20 minutes of this 4-hourly candle, which is super strong. We had a bullish continuation pattern here, which you can see on our 4-hourly candles, but we need some more. We need to head higher and we need to get out of this green box, which is a huge resistance level. Sitting at 61,600. Now, the longer we remain below, so if we get rejected here again and we continue in our downward trend towards this white trend line, then the harder it's going to be to break through this resistance level in this green box, and we'll need to turn it red because in essence it's resistance, right? But if we can pick this up now, we've not spent much time below this box, then we can almost argue that we've held this and we've managed to head higher. Now, what does this mean for Phantom? Well, what it means is we're not out of the woods, so don't get too excited yet. You guys know I'm bullish on Phantom, but we're not out of the woods yet. It's a good sign because we bounced from an important horizontal level and we're heading back into the triangle to now try to break to the upside. You've got our next level of resistance at $2.37. That's going to be the important level. If Bitcoin breaks 60,000 and holds above those levels which I've just shown you, I can expect Phantom to get above $2.37 and start to hold that and build back to our highs, right? But it's all going to depend on Bitcoin. I've said this for a while now. This is a Bitcoin-led market, and we will be led by what Bitcoin's doing in this type of a market. Let's bring out our EMA ribbon just to make sure we've shown you guys everything, and you can see here on the 4-hourly chart, we were bearish for a long period here below our EMA ribbon. We got tested, bounced, we broke through here when Bitcoin had its sudden burst, and then we got sent back down again. So again, I'm not going to expect a big movement to the upside and flip bullish until Bitcoin gets above 60,000, at which point I can see a good strong move to the upside, not only on the 4-hourly, but on the daily, which I want to show you as well. Let's show you what the daily looks like. And you can see the exact same, okay? So you can see we flipped bullish, very briefly came back down as soon as Bitcoin came back down, and now we're still bearish technically on this indicator because we're still below our EMA. From the Fibonacci level, this would be a fantastic level for Phantom to bounce because obviously we're sitting at our daily 0.786 mark, and you'd expect that for a run-up. This is where you retrace down to. This is perfect technical analysis, guys, if we can continue to get an uptrend here on Phantom. So a good time from a technical point of view, but I will always caution you guys, until we see that 60,000 broken on Bitcoin and held, they don't just fall for a fake out, guys. Very, very important. Until we create that higher high on Bitcoin and head to the upside, we're not out of the woods here. So keep an eye on a close of a daily candle above this line here of 59,547 and a retest to head higher. Okay, so if I show you this on the 4 hourly, just to make sure we fully understand this, let's remove our EMA ribbon. And let's show you. So what we need to see is we need to get above this green line, fine, but that straight away you may get a retest and then we want to head higher. Okay, what you want to avoid and not fall for is a fake out, just a quick touch above and then back down here. Look at that wick here, guys. That's what you had here. We wicked above it, hit some stop losses, and then it fell back down. Okay, same here, and then fell back down. So let's be very careful. Let's get above this, build, and if you're trading this on the short term, you want to wait for it on the retest and you want to enter at the break of that previous high. Okay, very important. I hope you guys appreciate that. If you enjoy this quick update, guys, then don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. If you want to support this channel and support me bringing you these updates on a daily basis, don't forget to hit the join button. There are some options for you to join the channel and support the channel, but more importantly, you're going to get access to the community thread where you can ask me questions one-on-one. So if you appreciate that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.